Good morning, everybody. So it is Tuesday morning. I am in Bonnie, Scotland today, looking at a site. Really excited about it. Can't tell you yet, I guess. Can't tell you yet. We are at Heads of Terms, though, and so hopefully we can tell you loads more about it. And there may be another container site at Heads of Terms as well. We'll know hopefully by the end of this week if we're at Heads of Terms with this container site. So really exciting times. We are pushing forward with the containers. The only problem is how we're going to pay for it. Don't actually know yet, but that's bad. We can worry about that later. Right. Okay. So stories tip for you today. I think this is so important and so often goes unutilized by people. It's a customer journey. We don't test our own customer journey enough. So, when was the last time that you pretended to be your customer and did the whole digital journey from start to finish? Right. Let's just go through it. Right. What you should do. And I think you should be doing this at least every 6 months. So first of all, you Google self-storage in your area, wherever it may be. Self-storage in Bath, for example. And then you click on your link, but you don't click on the link that is a pay-per-click because you don't want to cost yourself money, obviously. So you click on your link, because obviously pay-per-clicks cost you money. So you click on your link, but not only before you click on your link, you look at your link. Is the text, is the jargon, is the information there the correct information that you want to show? How far up are you on your Google listing, on your SEO? Could you be any better? Could you improve it? So then you land on your homepage or you land on the page that Google sends you through. And you ask yourself, is the website clean? Is it slick? Is it fast? Does it have the information you want on it? Is there any way that you can improve it? And what is above the fold? So above the fold, I believe that, interesting where this come from. I never actually knew. Above the fold comes from when you used to go down to a paper shop and people used to fold up the paper and carry it underneath their arm or whatever. They used to fold it up. And above the fold was what you could see after you folded your newspaper. Incredible. So above the fold for us in digital world is what can you see as soon as you land on that page without scrolling up or down, because that is so important. You've got 100% of the customers there looking at that. 100% of the people who land on your website will see above the fold. Now, anything below above the fold, you will have a drop-off of your customers. For example, if you look at Hotjar, it's a really useful tool for this. It tells you what percentage of customers actually drop off as you scroll down. And it's unbelievable the amount of people who do not scroll. And so you need to be focused on above the fold, what you can see in that area. Is it informative? Does it have testimonials? Does it have a quote now page? Or bang, does it a button? Can you get a quote there? Does it have all the things that you need that to have? So we need to make sure that we're showcasing enough information above the fold. So then you go through the whole quote process. Did you get emailed the quote? Did you get text the quote? Is there anything that could be improved through this quote process? Are the pages showing up fast enough? Have you got the information there? And just honestly, it's unbelievable the amount of information, the amount of improvements can be made to your website by just doing this very, very simple task. What other notes have I got? Once you've got an email, because we email the quotes out, so I always look at, okay, when I get emailed the quotes out, does it have the information on? Does it show the business in the best light? How does the email look? Could we improve it? Is it too wordy? Does it have the information there? Or is it, I don't know, could it be better? That is simple. So then we need to look at every single step and pretend that we know nothing about our business. We know nothing about self-storage. And does it inform and educate us? Does it take us it's just basically all you want to do is take your customers on the next step, the next step, the next step, the next step. Is it doing that? Is it clear? Can the customers understand it? So I've put here, I guarantee doing this exercise, 99% of us could improve our customers' journey. And I think that we can. But let's do it from start to finish. Google your town, Google your city, wherever it may be, and then look at your link. Firstly, is the link showing the information that you wanted to show? The homepage, we then land on the homepage. Above the fold, does it have all the information there? If it does, brilliant. Get a quote. And how is the quote process? Is it seamless? Is it too sticky? Is it too much information? Can we simplify it? Can we ask less questions for the customer to get a quote? Once we have the quote, does it stand out? Is the price standing out? Is the offer standing out? What hits you first? Can we change any of that? Can we make it more prettier for the customer? Slicker, I think, is a cooler word. Then with the quote, do we email the quote? If you don't email the quote, you should be. Do we text a quote? If you don't, you should be. Every touch point that you can have for the customer. So a quote is another touch point. A text is another touch point. Don't just put the quote on the page. Actually email them it, text them it. Then we've got contact with that customer. The more contact you have, the more likely they are to reserve with you. What else? Does the email look good? When you see the email, is it informative? The text, is it too wordy? Could we simplify it? What can we do to make the process better for the customer? And so, yeah, if we focus on that, if we do this every 6 months, I promise you, we can improve our business. But not only that, don't just do it for you. Do it for your competition. Do it for your competitors. What is their process like? Can you improve their process? Can you copy anything? Can you steal? Can you model? Model's a better word. Model. Can you model anything they do? Why wouldn't we do that? And I know my process at the minute is getting cleaned up because it is rubbish at the minute. And what was good 6 months ago might not necessarily be good now. So we need to improve, iterate, and improve all the time. All right, my friends, that is all I've got for you today. I love you. I appreciate you, and I'll see you tomorrow.